Candela Obscura just announced the cast for its next chapter, and it's a doozy.
Mother of God.
At San Diego Comic-Con this week, Critical Role announced that Brennan Lee Mulligan, Marisha Ray, Travis Willingham, Zehra Fazal, and Luis Carazo would join the show in a chapter led by Candela Obscura lead designer Spenser Starke. The new chapter will kick off on August 31st. Now, Critical Role reiterated that this chapter is a fresh start for the show. There's no need to try to catch up on Chapter 1, which is still going on until, well, this week, and viewers don't need to have any foreknowledge about the series or the setting. Based on the cast announcement alone, Candela Obscura Chapter 2 could be a huge release for Critical Role. While Brennan, of course, is best known for his DM skills, he's also a skilled and talented tabletop RPG player and has plenty of horror chops. Plus, Travis in a horror campaign should be a blast, and he's also been on a roll churning out fan-favorite characters as of late. Plus, Luis was one of the best guest stars ever on EXU, Marisha has been a blast in Campaign 3 lately, and they're joined by another top-tier voice actor in Zehra Fazal. Now, we also might get a deeper look at the nuances of how Candela Obscura plays out, as this chapter will be led by the lead designer and co-creator of the game. Now, no knock on Matt, who was the narrator for Chapter 1, but many viewers of Chapter 1 noted that he seemed to struggle a bit from switching from D&D, a system where the DM is kind of leading checks, making the determination on what checks matter, and making decisions in general, to a system where the GM's job is basically to decide how the character's choices and the checks that the characters choose to make an impact. Now, it's pretty clear that Critical Role is expecting big things from this chapter as well. There's a lot of chatter from Critical Role insiders that this chapter is going to be huge, and Cinemark has teamed up with Critical Role to screen the full 5-hour premiere on its launch date. Obviously, Cinemark sees Candela Obscura as a potential moneymaker as well, or they wouldn't be trying to pack theaters for viewing sessions for it. So far, Candela Obscura has been doing very well for Critical Role. The first episode has nearly 900,000 views on YouTube, and the second chapter has just around 200,000 views. And the show's average viewers on Twitch appears to be about half of the number of a normal Critical Role episode, which honestly isn't that bad given that it's an entirely new show with no connection to Exandria or the immense canon and continuity of Critical Role. One big key to the chapter is whether the view counts will get a big boost with the launch of a new chapter. You may know this, in comics there's a thing known as an issue 1 bump. Any comic that's labeled as a number 1 will sell much better than any other issue, even if it's the continuation of a story. If Candela Obscura receives a similar bump, it would show that their rotating cast and standalone story model really works. So, are you excited for Candela Obscura Chapter 2? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.